ब्रह्म से शिव बाबा पधारे, बोलते ध्वनियों। ब्रह्म से शिव बाबा पधारे, बोलते ध्वनियों। ब्रह्म मुख से मधुर वाणी, बोलते ध्वनियों। ब्रह्म से शिव बाबा पधारे, ओम ओम। ओम की इस मधुर ध्वनि से किया परिवर्तन। शांति सिखा के बदला सभी का जीवन। आदिदेव प्रजापिता श्री बोलते ध्वनियों। ब्रह्मा मुख से मधुर वाणी, बोलते ध्वनियों। ब्रह्म से शिव बाबा पधारे, ओम ओम। सोहनी सूरत मोहनी मूरत, ज्ञान के मोती। मुख पर चंद्रमासी, चमकती ज्योति। दिव्य दर्शन दिव्य वाणी, बोलते ध्वनियों। ब्रह्मा मुख से मधुर वाणी, बोलते ध्वनियों। ब्रह्म से शिव बाबा पधारे, ओम ओम।
ओम शांति, ओम शांति, ओम शांति। Happy Sadguruvar. The resident of the Brahma Lok comes in the corporeal world. He opens the door for liberation and liberation in life, and he explains the meaning of that. He gives the contrast of those. He tells us what is the actual knowledge and devotion, what is the confusion, what is ignorance. He clarifies all of that. with the example, whatever we have done in a practical way, and when the human dictates gets mixed up, Baba gives that clarification. So, in today's Murli, there are a lot of things that are contrast or clarity. They give knowledge and light, because with divine intellect we get the vision. When you are here, when you are dreaming about something, you see a lot of scenes and sceneries. But the soul doesn't go out of the body and sees. The soul becomes detached from the body and then see it. And when body becomes detached, when the soul becomes detached, the soul understands the reality of the beginning, middle and end of this drama. And where is that mixturity? Baba is telling us that today is 20th November. Om Shanti. Essence, sweet children, the Father has come to give you children your inheritance of peace and happiness. Your original religion is peace. Therefore, you no longer wander around searching for peace. Question: how do you children become worthy of being weighed against unlimited treasures for 21 births? So they weigh human beings against precious treasures like gold, silver, platinum. So Baba is saying, I give you so much value. The meaning of weighing means it has lot of value. I make you like that for the whole life. Your value is so high, walking and moving around. What is the meaning of that? So with the power of purity and with the power of knowledge, there is value. When there is any vice, the value decreases. Anger is the biggest enemy. So with anger, you cut your own throat, while with the vice of lust, you cut the others as well. So there is no vice that is less. So if they get angry, they themselves become impure. So you become peaceful, you become embodiment of patience. You see drama as a detached observer and learn something. What is the truth? Baba is telling that. Answer. When the Father comes to make the world new, you children become his helpers. You use everything you have in a worthwhile way for his task. Therefore, in return, the Father weighs you against unlimited treasures for 21 births, so that your wealth never diminishes. You never experience sorrow or untimely death. Song. The heart gives thanks to the one who has given me support.
तूने दिया मुझको सहारा देने वाले ये दिल कहे तेरा शुक्रिया.
The heart gives thanks to the one who has given me support, because whatever the world has not given me, you gave me. And how can I weigh that? You gave me so much. You gave me so much value. What can I do now? I don't understand. What can I give you in return? The answer is, I just belong to you. So I just belong to you, and I show the world value of who you are. So how does Shiv Baba increase the value of Brahma Baba? Om Shanti. The meaning of Om has been explained to you, sweetest spiritual children. Some people simply say Om, but Om Shanti should be said. The meaning of Om by itself is God. The meaning of Om Shanti is, I, a soul, am an embodiment of peace. I am a soul, and this is my body. The soul is first, and then the body. Souls are embodiments of peace, and their residence is the land of peace. It isn't that you receive true peace by going into the forest. Only when you go home do you receive true peace. So when we engage our intellect to the supreme abode, when we stay detached from body consciousness, and when there is peacelessness here, there is peace there. People want peace when there is peacelessness, when this peaceless land of sorrow is destroyed, there will then be peace. You children will then receive your inheritance of peace. There is no peacelessness in either your home or outside in the kingdom. That is called a kingdom of peace. Here it is a kingdom of peacelessness because this is the kingdom of Ravan. That is a kingdom established by God. Then after the copper age begins, it becomes a devil's kingdom. Devils never have peace. At home, at work, everywhere there is nothing but peacelessness. Ravan's 5 vices spread peacelessness. None of the scholars or pundits know what Ravan is. They don't understand why they kill Ravan every year. Ravan doesn't exist in the golden or silver age. That is the deity kingdom. God, Baba, establishes the deity kingdom through you. He doesn't do it by himself. You sweetest children are God's helpers. Previously you were Ravan's helpers. God has now come and is granting salvation to everyone. He is establishing a kingdom of purity, peace, and happiness. Each of you children has now received a third eye of this knowledge. There is no question of sorrow in the golden and silver ages. No one insults anyone there. No one eats anything dirty there. Just look how dirty the food is that people eat here. Shri Krishna has been portrayed having a lot of love for cows. It isn't that Shri Krishna was a cowherd who had to look after the cows. No, there is a lot of difference between the cows there and the cows here. The cows there were very beautiful and Sato Pradhan. Just as the deities were beautiful, so too the cows were beautiful. You felt happy just looking at them. That is heaven and this is hell. Everyone remembers heaven. There is the difference of day and night between heaven and hell. During the night there is darkness and during the day there is light. When it is the day of Brahma, it is also the day of the clan of Brahma. Previously, you too were in the dark night. At this time, there is so much force of devotion. People continue to weigh great souls against gold because they are great scholars of the scriptures. Why do they make such an impact? Baba has also explained this. When new leaves emerge on a tree, they are Sato Pradhan because they are pure when they come straight from Param Dham. When new souls come from up above, they definitely make an impact for a temporary period. So I'm just giving you the contrast. So in the golden age there were the coins of gold, and now the coins are of different metals. The value is 100, but the value in golden age so much higher. Now there is no money in hand, it's just transferring in the bank. It's so much contrast. People weigh them against gold and diamonds. However, all of that is going to be destroyed. Human beings have buildings worth hundreds of thousands. They believe themselves to be very wealthy. You children understand that wealth will only last for a short time. All of it is to be turned to dust. Some people's wealth will be buried. The Father is establishing heaven, and those who use their wealth for this will receive places studded with gold and diamonds for 21 births. Here you only receive something for one birth. There it will continue for 21 births. Whatever you can see with your eyes, including your bodies, will be burnt. You children have visions through divine insight. There will be destruction, and then there will be the kingdom of Lakshmi and Narayan. You know that you are once again establishing your fortune of the kingdom. You ruled for 21 generations, and then there was the kingdom of Ravan. The Father has now come again. Everyone on the path of devotion remembers the Father. It is remembered that everyone remembers God at a time of sorrow. The Father gives you your inheritance of happiness, and then there is no need to remember Him. You are the mother and father. That mother and father have their own children. Here it is a question of the mother and father from beyond this world. You are now studying to become Lakshmi and Narayan. When students in a school pass very well, their teacher is given a prize. So it is sung, you are the mother and the father. that mother and father have their own children. So the Lokik mother and father cannot give you eternal happiness. Didi is sharing that. When we become children, we become the masters, and then we have unlimited happiness. You are now studying to become Lakshmi and Narayan. When students in a school pass very well, their teacher is given a prize. So what prize would give it to? Would you give to Shiv Baba? You are making him your child with magic. It is said that Sri Krishna's mother saw a ball of butter in Krishna's mouth. Sri Krishna's mother scolded him, "Open your mouth, have you eaten mud?" And when Sri Krishna opened the mouth, she saw the whole globe, the world in his mouth. So Shiv Baba opened Brahma Baba's mouth and gave this knowledge for the new world. Sri Krishna took birth in the golden age. He would not eat butter, etc. He is the master of the world. So what time does that refer to? It refers to now, the confluence age. You know that you will shed your bodies and become babies. You know that you will shed your bodies and become babies. You will become the masters of the world. The two Christian nations fight one another, and you children take the butter. You receive the kingdom. So it is shown in the picture of the tree that how two Christian nations fight, and we receive the butter. Those people made the people of Bharat fight among themselves, and they took the butter. The British government extended over 3/4 of the world. Then their influence gradually decreased. No one apart from you can rule the whole world. You are now the children of God. You are now becoming the masters of Brahmand and masters of the world. So you are double masters. Brahmand is not included in the world. There is no kingdom in the subtle region. The cycle of the golden, silver, copper and iron ages exists here in the corporeal world. Souls don't go anywhere when they go into trance. So there is no cycle in the subtle region. There is no cycle in the soul world as well. This cycle is only in this corporeal world. When souls go in trance, so it's not about going anywhere. Soul also doesn't go anywhere. If soul goes somewhere, the body finishes. But that is all vision. If that soul were to leave his body, that body would die. So there are images what is going on in in America, but nowadays with the power of science, we know everything, whatever is going on in the world. So if you are sitting in a room, if you just open your phone, you can see the golden age as well. So souls don't go anywhere when they go into trance. If that soul were to leave his body, that body would die. All of those things are visions. Some people can even receive a vision through occult power in such a way that while they are sitting there, they are able to see a parliament abroad. Baba holds the key to divine vision in his hand. While sitting here, you can see London. You don't need to buy any instruments, etc. Visions are received at the right time according to the time that they are fixed in the drama. God has been portrayed granting a vision to Arjuna. According to the drama, he had to have a vision. This too is fixed. It isn't anyone's greatness. All of this happiness, all of this happens according to the drama. The father says, all these visions in this confluence age is fixed in the drama. Until and unless Baba comes, there is no subtle region in the confluence age. So it is emerged at this time only. No one knows what the world is and what Brahmand is. Souls reside in Brahmand. It is at this time that the coming and going from the subtle region and having divine visions, etc., take place. The subtle region will not then be mentioned for another 5,000 years. They say salutations to the deity Brahma, then they say salutations to the Supreme Soul Shiva. Therefore, he is the highest. He is called God. Those deities are also human beings, but they have divine virtues. There cannot be any human beings with 4 to 8 arms. There too, human beings only have 2 arms, but they are completely pure. There is no mention of impurity. There is never untimely death there. Therefore, you children should have a lot of happiness. I, a soul, am seeing Baba through this body. You can only see the body. You can neither see the Supreme Soul nor a soul. It is a matter of understanding souls and the Supreme Soul. You receive divine insights to see them. Everything that you see in a divine vision would be seen to be large. So if there is pain, you see there is lot of pain, lot of pain. So you are showing your hand, but where is the pain? Didi is saying, because it is very subtle. If you smell something good, you show us in the picture. But in the picture you show the flower, but where is the smell? So it's all very subtle. Same way the taste. Something is very sour. Show me the sourness, because that is all that you have to experience. Everything that you see in a divine vision would be seen to be large. The kingdom will also be large. So whatever Shashi-Ben gives Bhog, it's all pictorial, that she saw the stars and diamonds, and some are making good effort, some are not. It's all practical. While Rukmani Behan gives direct conversation, direct feeling with Baba. So film is that same, but everyone sees that film differently. So some sees the film of the beginning, or some see of the end. So everyone, when someone comes, he would see the stage first, or someone would see the ceiling first. The hall is the same. So also when they go in trance, they go at the same place, but they take different scenes. A soul is just a point. You would not understand anything by saying a point. Souls are very subtle. Many doctors have tried to catch hold of you, but no one is able to know anything. So when dadis and everyone is gone, when they tell the story of dadis, they just remember that it's not happening in the reality. Didi is sharing that. So with magnifying glass, even a small flower will look large. A soul is just a point. You would not understand anything by seeing a point. Souls are very subtle. Many doctors have tried to catch hold of a soul, but no one is able to know anything. Those people are weighed against gold and diamonds. You are becoming multi-millionaires for birth after birth. Baba increases the value so much. You don't have any external show. He sits in this chariot and teaches us in an ordinary way. There is no external show. His name is the Lucky Chariot. The father enters this impure old chariot and does the highest on high service. The father says, I don't have a body of my own. How can I, the ocean of knowledge, the ocean of love, give you your inheritance? I cannot give it from up there. Would I teach through inspiration? I definitely have to come here. On the path of devotion, you worship me and you all love me. People love the pictures of Gandhi and Nehru. They remember their bodies. Those souls are imperishable, and so they have taken another birth. But people continue to remember their perishable images. That is the worship of matter. They create a shrine and offer flowers, etc. That is a memorial. There are so many temples to Shiva. The biggest memorial is to Shiva. There is the praise of the Somnath temple. Muhammad Ghaznavi came and looted it. You had so much wealth. Baba weighs you children against jewels. I don't have myself weighed. I don't become so wealthy. I make you that. Those people might weigh someone and tomorrow he might die. That wealth would be of no use. The Father weighs you against limitless treasures in such a way that they remains with you for 21 births. However, That is only if you follow Srimad. There is no mention of sorrow there. There is never untimely death there. There will be no fear of death. People here are so afraid of death that they cry. There is so much happiness there, and that you will go and become prince. Shiva, the supreme soul, is called the magician, the businessman, and the jewel merchant. He also grants you visions of becoming a prince like that. Baba has now stopped the part of visions. A lot of harm was caused through those. The Father is now granting us salvation through this knowledge. First you will go to that land of happiness. This is now a land of sorrow. You know that it is souls who imbibe this knowledge. This is why the Father says, consider yourselves to be souls. Good and bad sanskars are in the soul. If your sanskars were in your bodies, they would then be burnt with your bodies. You say, Shiv Baba, we souls are studying through these bodies. This is a new thing. Shiv Baba is teaching us souls. Remember this very firmly. He is the Father and also the teacher of all of us souls. The Father himself says, I don't have a body of my own. I too am a soul, but I am called the Supreme Soul. It is souls who do everything. The names of the bodies continue to change. A soul is a soul. I, the Supreme Soul, don't take rebirth like you do. My part is such in the drama that I enter this one and speak this knowledge to you. That is why this one is called the Lucky Chariot. He is also called an old shoe. Shiv Baba wears an old long boot. The Father says, I enter this one at the end of the last of his many births. This one becomes this first of all, and the same applies to you. Baba says, you are very young. You have to study more than I do and claim a high status. However, I have Baba with me, and so I remember him again and again. Baba also sleeps with me. But Baba cannot hug me. He can hug you. You're very lucky. You can hug the body that Shiv Baba has taken on loan. How can I hug him? I don't have that fortune. This is why you are remembered as lucky stars. Children are always lucky. A father gives his children wealth. Therefore, you are lucky stars. Shiv Baba says, you are luckier than I am. I teach you and make you into the masters of the world. I don't become that. You also become the masters of Brahmand. Only I have the key to divine vision. I am the ocean of knowledge. I also make you into master oceans of knowledge. You know the whole cycle and you will become rulers of the globe, emperors and empresses. I don't become that. When people grow old, they will do everything to their children and go into retirement. It used to be like that in the earlier days. Nowadays, they have attachment to their children, so they don't go. The Father from beyond says, I enter this one and change you children into flowers. From thorns and make you into the masters of the world. I make you ever happy for half a cycle and then go and sit in the stage of retirement. These things are not mentioned in the scriptures. Sannyasis, saints, and relates things of the scriptures. The Father is the ocean of knowledge. He himself says the Vedas and scriptures are the paraphernalia of the path of devotion. Only I am the ocean of knowledge. Acha. To you, sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bab Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to you, spiritual children. And we spiritual children say Namaste to the spiritual father. Essence for dharana. Whatever you see with your eyes, including your body, it is all to be burned. Therefore, use everything you have in a worthwhile way. Second, study in order to claim your full inheritance from the Father. Constantly keep your luck in your awareness and become a master of Brahmand and a master of the world. Blessing. May you be constantly happy and serve many others by having the awareness of Vah drama, Vah. Explanation. While watching any scene of this drama, have the awareness Vah drama, Vah, and you will never be afraid. This is because you have received the knowledge of the drama and how this present time is a benevolent age. That whatever scene comes in front of you, it is filled with benefit. Even if the benefit is not visible at that present moment, that merged benefit will be revealed in the future. You will then remain constantly happy by having the awareness, Vah drama, Vah, and you will never feel sad about your efforts. Many others will automatically be served through you. Slogan. The power of silence is an easy way to serve with your mind. Where there is the power of silence, there is contentment. Avyak signal. Increase the practice of the bodiless stage. The more you remain light in the avyakt form, that is, of having the practice of being beyond any awareness of your body, of being bodiless for 2 to 4 minutes, the more it will be like taking a rest for 4 hours. Such a time will come when instead of sleeping you will become bodiless for 4 to 5 minutes and your body will have had rest. By making your awareness of this form of lightness very strong, you will become very light in settling your karmic accounts. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Today is the written test of the Avyakt Murli from 15th November, and that will be in Hindi. So, Om Shanti Bhavan from Pandavan is being renovated, so no one is allowed to go there. It's closed for tourists as well as PKs. So if you go to Pandavan, just to fold pilgrimage places, don't go to Om Shanti Bhavan.
अंबर के उस पार हो नीले अंबर के उस पार पंछी रे
तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद में जीते हैं बाबा, तेरी याद में जीते हैं बाबा, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, रहे याद सदा ही साथ तेरी, रहे याद सदा ही साथ तेरी, बस और न हम कुछ चाहेंगे, बस और न हम कुछ चाहेंगे, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं। जो पल बीते तेरी यादों में, जो पल बीते तेरी यादों में, वो पल अविनाशी होते हैं, वो पल अविनाशी होते हैं, हर पल को सफल बना देंगे, हर पल को सफल बना देंगे, तेरी याद कभी ना छोड़ेंगे, तेरी याद कभी ना छोड़ेंगे, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं। आप रहो संग संग बाबा, यूं ही आप रहो संग संग बाबा, इस दुनिया के सुख पाने क्या, इस दुनिया के सुख पाने क्या, लहराते रहे तेरी यादों में, लहराते रहे तेरी यादों में, उन यादों में खो जाएंगे, उन यादों में खो जाएंगे, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते।
बाबा तेरे हम रहे यही जिंदगी का सार है, बाबा तेरे हम रहे यही जिंदगी का सार है, इस भरे संसार में तेरा प्यार ही आधार है, इस भरे संसार में तेरा प्यार ही आधार है, बाबा तेरे हम रहे। प्राण में बस तू है बाबा और न दूजा कोई, प्राण में बस तू है बाबा और न बाबा तू ही एक जिस पर बच्चों का अधिकार है, बाबा तेरे हम रहें। हमने ढूंढा आप जैसा बाबा कोई ना मिला, हमने ढूंढा आप जैसा बाबा कोई ना मिला, जिसको अपना कह सके ऐसा हितैषी ना मिला, जिसको अपना कह सके ऐसा हितैषी ना मिला, हमको बाबा न मिला। तुझ में अपनी बस्ती देखी, तू ही बस संसार है, तुझ में अपनी बस्ती देखी, तू ही बस संसार है, बाबा तेरे हम रहे।